Alright, hello again, Speed Gamers. We're back with the Game 2 of this series, Round 1 in the playoffs of mm2nescartridge versus derp. Alright, now we're really back. So MM2 was the chooser of the modes for this round here, and he has chosen our week 5 settings, which is major, minor, full area rando, and there's no boss rando. So our boss friends are back in their respective homes, and yeah, so big welcome back to Craze Gamer as well. How you doing?
Oh, lovely! I'm back, and we're ready for some good game 2 here.
Yeah, as am I. Kirby ships loaded up, back on the landing site, where we belong. And yeah, so derp taking game 1 with a real come from behind type win there, snagging that ice beam at the last second. This area rando, gonna throw a wrench into it though. Routing becomes a lot more important, and remembering things is a lot more important.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different skills being tested in area rando, so it's gonna be a fun one for sure.
Yeah,
I said that for the last one, but I'm gonna say it again here too.
Also fun. All of these races are fun. Speed's fun.
Ooh.
We didn't get to see that last game.
All right, so it's major, minor, so that's so the E tank over here is gonna be a major as well. Is it?
It will.
No,
It will be our ball. Derp, you don't have ball.
No.
Ball is life. We need it. Okay, we got our ball for MM2. Derp about to get ball as well. We have power bombs. So that means our first area check is open to them.
Mm-hmm. Always a little scary without any E-tanks, but they do have one more item before they get to that portal, so they might luck out, but if not, then they can still check it. They just have to be really careful with the side hoppers.
Yeah, some supers would have been nice, or even another power bomb would have been okay too, but just got regular missiles. Of course, now that it's major minor rather than full, the major items do have the tanks mixed in. So let's see who goes for it and who doesn't. I think they both will. I feel like most people go for this.
MM2 is going to want to look for a super here to make the side hoppers. Right there, it's not, but it's going to. Well, you can't do that going back, so if there's nothing good on the other side, then. Oh, red tower.
It could! That looks long enough. I have no idea. Yeah, very nice speedball. And we find red tower. So that's a pretty good one to find. Not super item dense. Oh, goodness. This.
Derp is going to get bailed out because it's not a dead end.
And then that leads to Upper Norfair. Yeah, we'll take the health. So we have no countdown this time, helping us out. Major, minor, so we know just the X-ray scope and the spacer are going to be our major items.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, countdown's sort of like a compromise of full area, but you do get some information out of it, which you wouldn't normally get.
Yep. MM2. Gonna go back. This is interesting. I would maybe try to check the other portals and see if I could find my way back that way, rather than coming straight back through meme route.
Yeah, Derp is gonna head down to a tower. I like this play. I like exploring the map to get a real feel for like where everything is.
Yeah, that is kind of the sticking point. The no supers, and kind of wanting to go back to where it's safe.
Was
Derp
that
finds green friend.
a vanilla portal?
It was. That is vanilla. Get this vanilla out of my randomizer. But yeah, if Derp doesn't come across any supers, it could be a disadvantage more than an advantage. MM2 does find supers at Old Mother Brain.
And this is actually like a little bit nervous for Derp because if he goes through this door here, it's a super missile door coming back. So, like, he could get soft locked if there's a dead end at the other end of Green Brinstar. Oh, he found Torian. That's a dead end. So,
There's one.
so if this is so if the other end of Green Brinstar is Croc or something he can't do, he has to reset.
Yeah, and there's a lot out there that he can't do yet. Meridia, Norfair, Lower Norfair. There's a lot of options.
All right, MM2 finds high jump at Bomb Torizo.
Cool. High jump and speed. Great movement combination. Oh, there's supers for Derp.
All right, Derp is fine now.
He's fine, but at what cost? Cost of shoes. Very nice high jump Alcatraz there.
Derp getting the wave gate glitch, no problem. It gets gravity. Oh, that's a big one.
Now if it's Meridia at the top, we're fine.
All right. Torian portal is Lower Norfair exit.
You. Good to know where that is. That is the side of Lower Norfair that you generally like to be able to go through.
Meanwhile, the the portal to Green Brinstar from Criteria is the tube entrance to West Meridia.
Yep, so nothing for MM2 on this side of the wall.
Yep, just knowledge, but knowledge is always good in area rando.
And Derp's gonna be able to clear out this entire green bin, including waterway.
Yep, Derp is gonna skip the last check-in at Akoon's, which is usually the play in Major Minor, because it's a minor item and it's a slow check.
Yes, indeed. More Meridia for MM2, the gross side of East Meridia.
Which one was that? Was that Forgotten Highway?
Yes. The gross side, you know.
oh yeah, the gross side. Right.
It's gross. Nobody wants to go that way. It is good to know, though, when and if you do find Aqueduct, to know that you don't have to go through it and check the other side if it's like Turian or something. More Meridia. So it looks like Derp made kind of the correct play. Oh no.
MM2's it's real gamer hours here.
This is gaming, but he already knows where Main Street goes. All he's got is he can check. He can get Mama Turtle's item. He can't get out though. Unless it's like Spring Ball.
Two's favorite item.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Is he gonna check it? But like, other than that, all I can do is grapple. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
he has like a ship save, so he's not going to.
Also, important to know that if he gets breathed on wrong, he's gonna die.
I'm worried. Okay, he's fine. Yeah, he was able to outrun the lasers from the pirate.
French fries, yes. Oh
Ooh.
wow!
So
Alright. He's gonna
get
try to
this,
get out,
but
but
yeah, how do you get out of this?
like that.
Don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You take a hit from Mama Turtle and you go back to your last save.
But that knowledge is huge. Like when MM2 does come across that gravity suit, which is hopefully soon, he can just beeline it straight to Varia. And while Derp is doing hell runs, and he's nowhere near that Varia suit at this moment.
This is what we're here for. This is area rando at its finest. We have runners in multiple areas. They're not. It's divergence. We're gonna see a whole bunch of things. You know what I'm trying to say, right?
Things and stuff.
Correct.
Yeah. No more going the same way in big snooze fest races. No, I'm just kidding. Sometimes those are exciting, but I like being able to kind of see the whole seed at one time and how it all comes together.
Right. Yeah, it's not one mistake that's going to decide a race because the routes are so different.
Yeah. I guess I don't really. I just grapple for derp. That would be the top portal of this West Meridian. Is MM2 just gonna check grapple?
I don't see how, because if it's you can't go back. You don't have the gear for it.
You can get out of this, I think, with just high jump. But you just have to not die. Yeah. Because he knows where Main Street goes. Main Street goes back to Criteria, so he doesn't actually have to climb back up or anything. But it's just Varia will help a little bit, but it's still a lot of damage you take from
and it is
the turtle.
Yeah. Also, it's incredibly ironic that Derp has a grapple beam, which would help MM2 get Varia, and MM2 needs gravity, which Derp has, which would help him get Varia. So each of our runners has something that the other one needs to get the thing that they want.
Yeah. What MM2 is trying to do, you can land on the turtle, but the timing has to be right. And I don't think it's worth trying to test that timing when she does 200 damage to you with no suits. He's just got to get a good jump off the side wall there.
Mm-hmm.
That's perfectly doable with high jump speed. I just think it's kind of maybe nervousness, and then now it's annoyance having to come back through here several times. I'd like him to take this save before trying again.
Alright, so Derp found another entrance to West Meridian. He found Redfish.
Oh, yes. So he's gonna get very real soon. Right now.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So he's lacking of high jump boots, but he has grapple, and that's an easy pickup.
Yep. Yeah, not quite enough health to shine spark, really.
Meanwhile, MM2 is on attempt number 3 to get Varia suit.
He did save this time at the weird save point that they put.
There it is.
Yeah, of course gets it easily because he saved. That's how this game works. It knows.
Mm-hmm.
So still not out of the woods though. Has to climb these pirates with no way of hurting them. And they hurt a lot. So now he's Oko again.
The fish.
I don't know if fish would kill him at this point, but you know, better safe than sorry. Don't test it.
Right, you're right. This is not the time for science.
So now I hope he just goes back to criteria. He's gonna run into derp pretty soon, it looks like. Derp able to just dive right into LN. So derp knows where everything is. I wasn't looking a whole lot at the portals that he found at Upper Norfair, but I think the only place that we don't know anything about is Wreck Ship and Crate.
Yes, that is correct. Yeah, we don't know where all the portals go everywhere, but we know where the important stuff is right now. Like in Upper Norfair, we only know where the top 2 portals go. We don't know where the Lower Norfair exit goes. We don't know where the Lower Norfair entrance goes, and we don't know where Croc is. So Wreck Ship is maybe somewhere there. It could also be in the lower part of Red Brinstar. We haven't checked the tube. We haven't checked the other 2 entrances there either.
Yeah, that's a pretty dense place for array checks. Surely something good is there. Yeah,
And-
MM2 gonna... he's gonna go to Norfair, so he's not gonna get gravity yet.
Oof. And also we haven't checked Crap Hole. This is a save from derp? I assume this is a safety save?
Yeah, he's got 5 extra missiles anyway, plus power bombs. Does feel just kind of like a being safe save, or maybe, also he feels pretty good about his position. That he can take a bit of a time loss.
Yeah, both suits before 20 minutes is pretty good.
Yeah, it has a decent amount of health as well, so nothing too harmful gonna come his way, but yeah, still has to keep an eye on his ammo. Make sure he's got enough for our Vanilla Ridley.
Yeah, so usually 30 supers takes him down. 6 missiles makes up for a super, so does have enough, because take off 30 missiles off the 40, so it's 10 extra. If I did math correctly.
That's right. Power bombs will also damage Ridley, but you don't want to use power bombs on Ridley if you don't have to, just because it's slow. And we're speedrunners, right?
What? Wait. Yes.
Yes, all of us. So he actually is coming in with 1 missile too little, so he'll have to use at least 1 power bomb, and then more if he does miss any ammo, which he did. So the power bomb has potential to hit for 400, so you can double hit 200. If you see him like flash again after, that means you're getting a double hit. So derp's laying on pretty good. But yeah, missing any amount of super costly on this fight.
Yeah, he's got a good rhythm for the power bomb, so
Yeah, give him some extra just in case. It's also difficult to save your power bombs for the end of the fight. You want to do them as early as possible because when Ridley's mad, he's real bad. I think he missed another one.
he did.
I wasn't watching how many exactly he did there.
Oh, he's done.
Oh, okay. Did plenty of PBs then.
Good pickup there.
It's an ice beam again.
This time, MM2 is absolutely going to pick that up.
Yeah. I hope so. Now that he has 15 power bombs, he'll get the ice beam.
Of course. But MM2 is in Bubble Mountain, and he's going to have we're going to see some major items here in Norfair Reserve, and very likely Speed Booster and Wave Beam.
Yeah, like, charge is going to be the best thing for him. A charge that he finds that derp doesn't find because he's super low on ammo. But all he's getting are reserve tanks.
Vanilla Reserve.
Gross. The worst kind.
Interesting. Derp went and killed the Metal Pirates on the way out. Was he hard up on ammo?
Yeah, he wants to farm up a little bit, and he could have done like the grapple farm from the bugs. That might have been fine too, but the pirates are kind of a quick way to get a good chunk of health back really quickly. He has the decision to make if he wants to reverse acid dive. Yeah. It's either taking a safety save for that, or just for the lower Norfair escape itself.
Yeah, because we don't know where the other entrance to Lower North, or the other exit, goes, so we haven't seen it yet. So it's information, but Derp doesn't have the energy to check it yet. Also, while that was happening, MM2 found another reserve tank at Speed Booster.
Oh my god, that's 3! He has 3 reserves. That's awful luck. See, this is why Norfair is bad. Viridia good.
Right, yeah.
Well, I think for Derp having to skip out on that check, if that's Crate's lair at the other side, that's a pretty substantial trek back. Oh gosh. Oh no.
Well, he did save on the way out, so loses maybe a minute and a half. Oh, MM2 found Kraid.
Oh, well, here's Crate.
Maybe
Derp saw this. I don't know though.
Where?
This was the Lower Norfair escape vanilla single chamber.
Oh, okay.
I believe. Yeah, so kind of the story of this one is MM2 went a different way and was able to locate various suit at Mama Turtle, suitless, and had a few attempts trying to get it, while Dirk found his way into Green Brinstar early and scored gravity there. So when he finally came across West Meridia, he was able to get various suit easy peasy.
And the routing has sort of gone from there, so our runners have taken wildly different routes, and that's where we are now.
Yeah. So, since the other side of LN is not Kraid, obviously, it could be something like one side of the wrecked ship or the other side of the wrecked ship. ends up at Croc. That would be beneficial to MM2. That's pretty much the only option to help MM2 at this point, and then probably also finding like charging and plasma somewhere that derp doesn't get them. Because derp's ammo is still not fantastic.
Oof. Didn't want to do Alcatraz because high jump makes the setup different, and the power bomb just missed.
Yeah, I think it's slightly faster if you're coming out this way anyway to not do Alcatraz, but not if your power bomb misses.
All right, let's see what's at wave. All right, well, that gets M2 up to 3 tanks, which you need to. Yeah, you do need that to beat the game. So it's always a little iffy banking on reserves for your for a rainbow beam, but
The game knows how to handle it, thankfully. So you could just not do anything. You just sit there and take the rainbow beam and let it refill your reserves. But yeah, it's definitely better not having to mess with it at all.
right, MM2 is going to give us our first look at the Chronic Boost portal. And if he doesn't like it, he could also go across to the Croc portal as well.
Yeah, very easily with that grapple beam. It's
Finds the right ship.
Meanwhile, Derp has dove into this gross side of Meridia. No qualms about it. Just going in. Sometimes you gotta take it.
I think he's just exploring portals at this point, because he'll get to Dragon, then take the other portal out to see where that goes.
Yeah. MM2 obviously doesn't know it, but it's probably not somewhere that we wanted Wreck Ship to be for him to be able to make up any time on Derp.
Yeah, especially since we know where gravity is and MM2's probably looking for it.
Yeah. Like, MM2 could literally end the scene not having seen any of Green Brinstar until he's on his way to Turian.
Do we know what's at the top of Green Brinstar?
I do not. I assume it has to be. Huh? Stirp got to Norfair from there, and I didn't see how he got to Norfair.
Norfair was Criteria? Torian entrance?
There's lower Norfair.
Right.
He got to upper Norfair. I don't know if he went back the way he came through Red Tower. I don't think he would have done that. No, just missed that last super on Fantoon there.
Okay. So derp needs. What does derp need for go mode? Zeroed in?
He's ammo.
Ammo or charge? Or charge, yep.
Yeah. His ammo is not. His super count is just not great. And it seems like he's not looking super hard for ammo at this point. Maybe that'll change once he gets to more dense areas. There's plasma for MM2. Charge would go really nice with that. Even skipping missiles, which still, you got like the equivalent of 40, 60, so he's already at that 40 missiles, but he is so far away from the 50 super, or the 60 super threshold, and I'm a little worried about skipping missiles at this point.
Yeah, it's always tough having to switch gears in the middle, especially like when you're on your second boss now. So like if you are on find charge plan and now you hit ammo mode and you have to make the decision, all right, am I gonna go look for charge or am I just gonna be on ammo? Because ammo's slow, it's 7 seconds per pickup, but at the same time, charge can be in a really bad location too.
Yeah, and plus, even if you got charge, your only beam is ice, which...
Yeah, it's not a good beam, so it lets you beat the game, but it's slow, so
yeah.
it's just...
You can do ice shields, though. You can ice shield everything.
sick.
Yeah. And be cool. And being cool is more important than winning. As we know.
Yes. Well, that's not charge.
Let's not charge. You're not wrong. Is our friend the X-ray scope behind Dragon. Yeah, so just Plasma Shack left in Meridia for major checks. I don't know that we'll see them.
Yeah, but when you think about it, like, what other majors are going to be available? Derp has Kraid and Fantoon left. The majors behind Fantoon that are easy to check are right side supers, and that's it. Like, everything else is, like, behind bowling. Just slow, and Kraid has 2 supers behind him. So it's tricky.
Yeah, Brickship E-Tank isn't terrible to check, especially if you want to actually go that way and check the portal. But if you don't want to do that, then it is a little bit long as well. And these bowling checks, so far just an E-Tank. We'll see what's at Vanilla Gravity. It won't be gravity.
Ouch.
I got a little excited thinking that might be charge, but then the word came on the screen, and yeah, that's
Alright, so...
just mean.
Alright, so there's going to be a menu of shame at some point.
Just stay strong, MM2. Don't do it. Don't menu. Don't let the game win.
Yeah. Keep Spazer out of principle. Ah, there it is.
Oh. Yeah, Screw Tech is also a major item that could have charge. That's very out of the way for everyone right now.
Yep. And no one wants to ever check that in pretty much any mode. It's just one of those items. It's just one of those locations.
Okay, what is Derp gonna find down here? So here's the other side of the wreck ship, back to Red Tower. So basically Derp just needs to find Kraid.
That was the tube?
Yep. And Kraid was at Chronic Boost, is that right? Or was that this? What was this?
Kraid
was that
was single chamber. Yep.
So, if Derp follows this back out,
He'll end up back at Lower Norfair at Chronic Boost.
Yeah, which is a perfectly direct path the way he wants to go. As long as he remembers he didn't already check them, then he's pretty golden. Yeah. Then you just take. Then you can just go back to the top elevator of Upper Norfair, go out Kraid's face, then go down Red Tower, back to the middle of Red Tower, which takes you to Green Brinstar, which takes you to Torian. And you're done, as long as you have enough ammo, which you're not any closer than you were 5 minutes ago. Except for that super, just now.
Alright, just need another 6 more.
Should be easy to find, right?
Easy.
Easy game.
We were going to see these portals on MM2 side. We haven't seen these yet. Alright, that's the other side of... That's the entrance to Lower Norfair.
This is gonna be, what, like, Crab Hole? Or Croc? I feel like I'm missing something.
Yeah, that's... Or it could be the top of Green Brinstar.
Oh, yeah.
And it's the other side of East Meridian? Question mark?
Huh.
Thought I would have written that... I thought I would have written that down.
Apparently it is. Well, we didn't see it from... Derp went back out. No, Derp came out this way, because then you checked the tube immediately after.
Oh, that's us paying attention.
We're just not paying enough attention to Derp. He needs more attention.
Yes.
Poor Derp. He's too fast. And all these energy take. What's it left for, like, everything else? Shaxville Plasma, Screw Attack, X-Ray?
Yeah. Yeah, there's... Yeah, we haven't found Croc yet, so that's the option there.
Does Croc get Crab Hole then? Perhaps.
Oh
no. MM2's having a lava dive. If you check Screw and it's charged, that would be helpful.
Yeah, there's... On my map, there are 4 portals we haven't seen yet. Top of Green Brinstar, Crab Hole, Croc, and the Croc entrance.
I want to say, no, top of Green Brinstar is the Croc entrance. That's how Derp got to Norfair. I remember now. I was there. So Crab Hole is Croc.
Yes.
It's all making sense now. Ooh, we are getting a screw check. This could be pretty big. I don't know if it will be enough time though for MM2. Especially like if he's just never gonna find gravity. Oh, it's nothing. How is there so much nothing?
So this is going to be a slow exit out, because it has to be either this or oh, never mind.
He's got the tech. And in the door setup with high jump and speed. Used to be, back in my day, you needed screw attack and to jump from the refill room to be able to do that. But nowadays, we're fancy.
It's in your fancy tech.
Times like these where we really miss Screw Attack. You know that MM2
Yep.
at this point doesn't have 30 supers for Ridley. That's just crazy.
Has enough ammo, but it's still not enough supers. Definitely gonna want to see the ammo ratios at the end of this.
Yeah, it can be good. Yeah, derp going to see all of the beautiful tanks that Warfare has to offer. Yeah, I think this is smart for them too. He could get that tank on the way out if he feels like he needs it rather than getting it right now. He'll probably be fine since he has the plasma that derp didn't have at this point.
So I assume derp is pretty close to checking single chamber, and he'll find Kraid.
Yeah, I sure hope so. I probably done that before this, but just because if it's charged, then you're done. You know, you don't actually have to do this.
Yeah. Although gets another super, so 3 away from getting the ammo.
Yeah, and then if he hadn't skipped the missiles that he's seen, he'd have enough. Just saying, derp.
It
Just
still decides to skip it.
come on, man. Get them all. Every 3 missile packs that he skips is like skipping a super. It's kind of sad when you have area random and you never see crab hole. It's like the best part of area random. Just running into a door, getting hit by a crab.
Yeah. Just sometimes, surprise, it's crab.
Surprise, crabs. Yeah, so he looked like he was like gonna go for that missile, but not the missile that he literally had to like waste time to avoid in Upper North.
Alright. Here's MM2 with his Ridley fight.
Nice dodge.
You're missing the quick kill first and gets the backup.
Nicely done.
Might as well.
Get your bombs. Everybody loves bombs.
So MM2's Ridley has to be dead at this point, right?
Close. Probably is now. He doesn't want to stop. He's too busy having fun.
Can't stop, won't stop.
That's right. You really need to like keep track of your shots against Ridley, because if you keep messing around, then he's gonna keep messing around too, even if he's at 0 HP.
Yep. I find that happen to me a lot. Like, I don't know if that one hit, I'll just keep hitting, and then all of a sudden Ridley goes down before he grabs me. I'm just like, oh, well, I guess he's dead.
Guess I'll die.
So that's all 4 bosses down for derp. Now he just has to worry about ammo. That's not the one you want.
So, where are some on-the-way places you can find some ammo? Like, top of Red Tower, which he's going to come by, is already cleared out. 'Cause that's where they got their first power bombs. I think that was the seed.
Rock Escape is going to have something.
No, that was last seed. So, top of Red Tower will have ammo for derp.
Alright. 2 more.
Oh,
You could go for the Cathedral.
that's true. That's an option.
I was going to say check Crumble Tower, but derp has decided against that.
Yeah, Crumble Tower and Cathedral are a couple door transitions. Can bank on the stacked upper red tower. It's gonna happen. Maybe.
Yes, thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez.
Because now, if the other two are a missile and a super, then you have exactly enough. It's not great to have exactly enough, but it's enough.
I was going to say beggars can't be choosers at this point. If
Yeah.
you're this close to it, just get it.
Yeah. If you wanted to be comfy, you should have picked up the other missiles. Okay, there's
Okay.
so now you're just a missile away. Think of all those missiles you skipped and apologize to them. So now you're stuck with exactly enough ammo to beat the game, and you're gonna be scared. This is your fault.
Is there any other ammo on the way to Turing?
I don't know. There was a missile in green pipe. I remember he faked out like he wasn't gonna pick it up. So I don't know if he ever actually did or not. But other than that, not really.
We missed MM2 Shine Sparking directly into a wall. Very good, very good.
That's how you do it. Horizontal shine sparks are impossible. Okay, we're going in.
Yep. With exactly enough ammo. Did derp check X-ray?
I don't believe so. I don't think he had equipment for it when he came this way.
Oh, he very much did not.
Well, that would have been helpful a while ago. But now it's just like another thing. Yeah, I just don't want to have to remind everyone at home about the Dirt versus Nifty race. earlier in the regular season where they both had fun with exact ammo and Mother Brain in Turian, and it was very hilarious. So I'd say, watch that race before you decide how comfortable derp is with exact ammo. If you haven't seen it, it was pretty funny.
I have not seen it, and now I want to.
But yes, derp is a veteran player. I think after that race, he's got it now. He's got the math down. He's it's fine.
All right, so MM2 has finally found Green Brinstar, and
Oh, good.
it'll be picking up his gravity suit very soon, with Derp already in Turian.
Man. Derp really committing to this baby skip. Nicely done. I think he's safe. Yeah. Good work.
Without wave, that is something. And there's charge.
I was there all. Derp could have had that. Why did Derp? This is still a fast time, but imagine the fastness.
Yeah. Also, Speed Booster was the first thing, and it's major minor. Why would you find this?
So I think when he came into this area, he still didn't have supers, which doesn't really matter for Waterway. He might have been low on health. Because remember, he took a hit
Oh, right.
on the side hopper.
Yeah, you need 150 energy in order to do that Shine Spark, so I get it. I mean, we'll watch it back, but if he didn't have tanks, then yeah, you would skip that.
But once you come up here and get your gravity, then you could check it just fine without worrying about your health. But I don't know, it just might have been at that point just a calculated skip. Because then once he found his way up Red Tower, or up Green Red to Norfair, he just went that way instead. But that's really funny. We've come full circle.
Alright, so Derp killed the first Zebetite, refilled missiles.
Yeah.
Gonna kill the next 3 and then the glass, I assume.
I don't know if this is enough for the glass. Look at it.
Oh, exactly
There we
enough.
go. Yeah, okay.
Even after he got sniped.
I think it's 8. Yeah, he didn't necessarily have to do this with these refills, but I think...
I get it.
Yeah, if we're gonna be safe here.
You came this far, you don't want to screw it up here.
So either way, if you have to reset, or if you do this, you're losing a minute, so...
Yeah, so I'm gonna expect a refill and then a save, and then try it.
Yep. Then you're pretty good. Yep. That is also a factor. So this is best 2 out of 3, and Derp is already up 1 game. So you can kind of, knowing that, you can sort of afford to be a little less risky than you might normally be, or that you might be if you are, in a game 3 or a game 2 trying to stay alive, like MM2. So all those kind of things factor in a runner's decision. It's not just what's the fastest play every time kind of thing. Even the room is shaking. Okay, it stopped. It's not nervy anymore.
Is that enough? Because he fired 1 extra missile that bonked.
Yeah, he would just need 15 missiles to make up for his supers. He had 24s, he had 3 supers. And it's actually pretty easy to not miss on Mother Brain. As long as you're not like horribly lax about it. She doesn't move around all that much.
And there it is.
Nicely done. So it's looking like Derp is going to take this series round 1 of the playoffs. So he's going to move on to the top 8. And I hear that he gets to challenge our friend Kip in the next round.
Gonna be a good match.
Yeah. Guess we're kicking out everyone with the long name this tournament. Sad. I feel the area rando sub hour is absolutely fantastic, especially having to collect all that ammo there at the end. It's just funny to think about and imagine, like, how much faster could this have been if Derp didn't check Waterway and had that charge beam? Or, like, if MM2 went to Green Brand rather than going to Northfair and got Gravity and Charge, like, how fast could he have done this scene?
Yep. Just little decisions that have a big impact. And it's that's the beauty of full what just happened.
Uh-oh. Well, I don't know what happened.
So after a brief technical hiccup, I think we're back.
The derp's here. Hi, derp. GG.
GG's, derp.
GG's. I think MM2 isn't joining. Said he was something with his mic was messed up or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so big wins, big scary first round of the playoffs. Any feelings jumping out at you at this point?
I mean, the main thing I'm feeling is that I am very dumb for not checking waterway. I will not lie, but we made it work. Can you do that Zeb skip with that beam combo, by the way?
Yes. You either... So you had ice plasma, right?
Yeah.
No charge.
Charge.
You either have to just turn off plasma, or you have to stand a little bit away from the border of the Rinka. But I also do it differently because I don't have the ability to crouch and aim up. But I think you can still crouch and aim up since you do have that ability.
Well, oops. I kind of realized that maybe I could do it by crouching, but I realized that after I killed the first one, so I was committed. But
Yeah.
it didn't end up mattering. I was very sad that I did that, but I don't know. I made some mistakes in that second race, but I think I played well at least. And apparently MM2 made worse mistakes, or just worse route. I don't know. I'll have to watch it back.
Yeah, it was a little bit unfortunate. He decided to go back through criteria rather than go down, so you were able to find Green Bryn and this gravity, and MM2 basically just never found Green Bryn until the very end.
Yeah, that's basically what he said in the post game.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil too much for you, so you'll actually watch it back. But
I was watching it back anyways.
Yeah, and then game one, you were pretty solidly about maybe like 30 seconds to a minute behind mostly the entire race, and then just getting the ice beam and MM2 passed it up really just swung it completely in your favor.
Yeah, I kind of popped off when I found Ice Beam there, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Because I was thinking about that item all day. As soon as I found it, I was like, this is gonna be something. I know it. And it was.
Yep, and that turned the race around for you because MM2 had to look for power bombs because he was also on 10 as you were, and I don't know if he told you in the race room or not, but he had to bank on PB drops in Torian. He got it, but then one of his power bombs missed, so he then ended up not having enough, and then he had to leave Torian, farm up, go back in.
Yeah, we were talking about that. It seems like it was about to be really close without that too. So it's a shame that ended up happening.
Yeah, I think it was still definitely yours to win, regardless of that happening. But it was still like, oh, of course you get the drops, and then just make a mistake in the third room. But yeah, it just ice can save a lot of time. You also like smaller things, like you also didn't have to refill at the ship, but he did. Little things like that really just added up.
Yep, but it was still solid games from both of you, and it was a really good race.
Sorry, I had to step away from a sec. What did you say?
I was just basically BBB.
We were talking about how bad you are.
Darn. True.
No, yeah, we were just saying like, yeah, it was really well played and well routed by both of you. Very, very different games one and games two. Obviously, the difference in the modes helped that a lot, but it's just funny. Game one, you did all of the same things basically, and game 2 like could not have been more different. And yeah, how you feel about old Kip next round?
Well, I have raced Kip a lot. I haven't beat him in an official race. I
Wow.
think we're about even in practice because we practice a lot in a few different tournaments. And you know, I'm playing pretty well this tournament, I feel. Maybe this is the time. I'm feeling it.
Could not have written it up better.
If you need any pointers, I'm here.
True.
I can help you out how to beat Kip.
Yeah, I do think it'll be exciting no matter what happens, but I'm definitely more confident than I have been in the past racing Kip, and we'll see how far that takes me, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. You're both playing pretty hot right now. I know it's going to be a fantastic match, and we can only hope for a game 3.
Indeed.
I'm hoping for no game 3 personally.
I mean, that's true too.
That does not surprise me. I would feel the same way. Alright, guys. Yeah, that's another good point. Stop skipping missiles, derp. Stop it. Just stop.
You know, there were a couple that I should have picked up, but
I'm glad you admit that.
Yes,
it's okay. It worked out eventually.
Yeah, you just had to be 1 or 2 missile packs away from ammo, and then you can pick them up.
Finally. Yeah. Yeah, alright, guys. Any final thoughts from you, Dirk?
No, not really. Shoutouts to MM2, one of the organizers. He's cool in general, even though he hates spring ball.
Loves
I didn't find
grapple,
spring
though.
ball either time, so
Yeah, I don't think
I
we
did it
saw
for
it.
him.
We did not see it either race.
Crazy. That's all I got. Shoutouts to Jester as well. He's cool, probably.
Yes. Shout outs to our tracker, Jets from Zooks.
Yeah, big thanks to him. We couldn't do it without Jestro. I would not be paying attention enough to track. And also thanks to you, Grace Gamer, for commentating with me.
Oh, thank you.
We do have round 2 starting. So far, the first on the schedule is Tuesday night, August 9th, starting at 6 p.m. Farfalu versus Simo. So that'll get our round 2, our top 8 started. We hope to see you there.
Indeed.
Alrighty, I think that'll be enough for us tonight. We've had enough fun in this round 1. Congratulations to Derp moving on, and big GG's to MM2 as well. These are some great races, and hopefully we'll see you next time.
See ya.